guys, this is Morley, otherwise known as Morley Burkhardt, and you are listening to episode 6 of Asylum Radio. That's Spanish for 6. Yay, we're getting educated and entertained all at the same time. Woohoo! Okay, so I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm very proud of you. You know why? Because you're listening and giving me feedback and all this other fun stuff that I love. People are making synthetics. People are entering the graphics contest. It's great, guys. That kind of thing makes me so ecstatic, I might bake you guys cake now. Don't know if it'll taste good after UPS gets to it, but I digress. So, moving away from all the silliness, let's get right down to it. Guys, I'm upgrading my system. I don't drag and drop my voice recorded from video anymore. I'm using my phone microphone now, and emailing it to myself, because I finally figured out how. So, now I can have more time to make pretty banners and stuff. This is where you guys come in for the weekly challenge. I'm sorry, Maura. The what? Oh, the weekly challenge. Every week, we're going to have something new to do. Might be a little hard during school, but you'll get to it. And I'll make little buttons for people. Maybe they can get a couple of karma points. So this week is ideas for banners to be put throughout the show. I personally want to make the banners. But if you guys have a great idea, I'm willing to take it. Just let me know what you want. It could be as simple as a character, maybe with a picture hint, or even a plot you're working on. Anything you want, guys. Really. Now, getting down to it, let's move into character news. A few things have been going on this week within the asylum walls. Cordelia Malice, for example, was released from the infirmary and was reunited with Maura, the love of her life. And you see, the nurses and doctors hadn't been letting Maura in to visit her. For whatever reason, cough homophobia, cough cough. And they hadn't seen each other since their fight. Now, what has to happen? Will Maura meet Jacob Malice anytime soon? Or does Cordelia plan to take this secret to the grave? Now, let's move away to the doctors for a moment. Jason Taylor. What's up with him? Well, he's been back for a while now, and it appears his baby sister Sydney has been incarcerated and put into isolation for however long it may be. Does he know, or is Winslow keeping that another secret in his tangled web he weaves? And Klaus Fleischer. What's he been planning with Edward Hutch? Why was Gabriel Strong called into Hutch's office while he was doing a physical on Lily Black? And why hasn't Lennon received any sort of punishment for paralyzing Klaus? It truly is a mystery. And outside of the walls, well, they're a completely different story that we'll be saving just for next week. For now, we'll move on to a familiar segment, Whispers and Notes. Let's look at this one. It's from Via Pain, I believe. And it's to Kira. It says, "Congrats on your little monster, Kira. You know I love you, Oodles." How peculiar. Continuing, we also have another new segment I've lovingly named Hoodlums Say the Darndest Things. Copyright laws apply only in Australia and New Guinea. It's, in a nutshell, quote of the week. I'll pick one every week, so long you guys submit them. And they can be from Seabox Steve, Seabox Sally, or a thread. But please, do keep it dialogue. I don't care if it's long, but just make sure it's dialogue. I don't need a third-person rant about how your character isn't getting any. If it's dialogue, I'll read it, if it's good, but you know what I mean. This week's memorable phrase so far, though there were tons, it was very hard to pick from, was probably Klaus Fleischer saying, "I'll run you over with my mobile chair." It made me laugh so hard that I actually fell out of the in-character C-box, dove through the floor, and fell into some sort of abyss for about 3 hours. That, combined with him calling someone a noob, made my life complete. Thank you, Klaus Fleischer. And I probably won't be saying that for a while, so enjoy that. You'll get your button before next week. So, last but not least, is Character Spotlight of the week. I'll be doing doctors this week, and each one will have... The way I'm doing it is I will be closing my eyes and highlighting over the doctor's page, going up and down for about 3 seconds. And whatever ones that are highlighted will be the one that's picked. And I've highlighted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 there. And each one of them will get a number on my old phone. And I will close my eyes and proceed to pick a number. I've picked 5. And the 5th one down is Gabriel Strong. What do you know? Okay, let's read a little about him. He used to play Chris Howell, I think. He's 32. He's born in October. He can erase people's memories and put thoughts in people's heads. And his face claim is Misha Collins. Really hope I'm pronouncing that right. He has his daughter's initials on his wrist, tattooed there. He has some scars on his wrist from when he tried to cut himself. And he has a simple style. He likes classic cars and playing guitar. He hates jerks and showing emotion. His ability is strong, like his last name. He's haunted by his past. He's not a very good liar. He wants to be happy again. He has a fear of failure, much like Hermione Granger. Sorry, I had to say it. He blames himself for his daughter's death. How depressing. His parents died. He met a woman in the ICU, and he gave her, he got her to be an applicant for medical plastic surgery to repair the damages that a monker had done to her. And she was so happy that she married him. And a year later they had a daughter. But, Jessica kept getting more plastic surgery. And it got to the point where she wasn't caring about her daughter, and she was treating Gabe like dirt and all this fun stuff. And they divorced, and then his daughter got kidnapped and raped and killed at like 5 years old, which was ridiculous. And he erased every memory except the raping and killing of the little girls, because the guy did it multiple times. And he like messed with his mind, and then the guy killed himself like 3 days later or something like that. And now he's here. So yeah. Alright, I think that's all the time that we have for now. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening or day. And remember, kids, a public servant announcement from Yo Gabba Gabba. This is Morley Burkhardt on episode 6 of Asylum Radio. I love you guys. Bye.